Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And the age of Dragon's Island is long since gone, but remnants remain. Yes, so I got the dragon dinosaur. No, pardon me. He's like a undead dinosaur, as I've been corrected. Got him. Actually, got him for 18 gems. Actually, got it down that far, and I actually kind of panicked in the end. I probably could have gone down a little long because yeah, last night I had some internet issues, and I was starting to get worried because I was at 26, and I was like, oh, I could get him down long, and then I had a couple of hours with no internet, and it was scaring me. So as soon as actually I got it going again, I just, okay, buy him. You know, that kind of thing. And I got him for 18, which is okay, I suppose. I'll have to find something else to do with my my gems. That being waiting for the next event. Okay, it was a good event. We got some good dragons and got some good stuff. Got monsters, I should say. Okay, yeah. I'm actually upgrading that one right now because I just realized that I didn't have anywhere to put the new guy. So I think that's the last one up there that's going to level 3 up there. Now these guys, I'm going to have to start doing these guys soon. I could add one, but I figured, I got the money, let me just start upgrading. So why not? So let's just do this just for the purpose of having money now. We're not doing this for any event or anything. We're just doing it to have money so we can buy stuff like food. And I got a little bit of extra food there because they got this challenge going on right now. Did I get the gems for it yet? No, I didn't get the gems for it. This is just a matter of gathering money. Oh, did it just jump there? Yeah. This is a really good one. All you have to do is if you can collect a lot of gold, you collect a lot of gold, you get a lot of food, and then at the end you get gems. And since I got more than a day left, considering how much money I generate, those gems are already in my pocket now. Yes. Basically, they bought me the dinosaur guy, yes. But first, war! And I got a feeling this war is not going to go very well. Yes. And another matter, but we'll take care of that after we do some fighting. Yeah, this war is probably not going to go very well for us. I haven't looked in a while, but there's a very good reason. Okay, yeah, they're not that far ahead, but I want you to look at something. Okay. My team. This is us. Yes, that number has gone down. This is them. We're in a lot of trouble. They're not being successful in the attack so far from what you saw, but yeah, when they decide to turn it on, they're going to turn it on. Kind of like the last one. We lost the last one. Because it was even, like really even, we had a little edge. Then apparently everybody over there came home, and then zoom, way out ahead. Yeah. So I am going to be, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. The thing about it is the combination, that being a common, that being fire, and that being magic. Yes, magic. This is the first time I saw magic. And all of a sudden I was going, oh, why didn't I get Pixel Lion in the past? Yeah, we're going to get into that too, actually, because something interesting happened. Yeah, we got a lot of things to get into today. But first thing we need to get into is fighting. And as you can see, I've actually done 2 of the fights. And, well, you know what? I kind of went down here. You'll see there was one. Where was the other one? Was it up here? There, yeah, you'll notice that one of those little coins is missing. The reason for it is that I lost the common. You can imagine, given the circumstances, commons are going to be a little difficult to keep alive. Right. So that's going to be a problem. So I got currently my B team in now, even though I won't refer to it as a B team, given one of the individuals in it. I would never refer to a B team, given one of the individuals. But we are going to have to find something that can be handled. Yeah, that's the problem. There's a lot of these guys who like, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't do that. Nope, 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 nope. There's a lot of these individuals. There's so many of Lord Maltus flying around. Yeah, I mean, I could do that one like everybody else is doing. Well, I got the B team in, so we might as well. I mean, the other team. Yes, the other team I would never refer to a team that has an insane rabbit as a B team. It is a amazing team of... Yeah, he's looking at me. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get you later. I'm going to get you later. All right. I just want to keep him alive if at all possible, and I don't really see how that's going to be possible. I'm sorry, little light person. You're probably going to die. All right, what do we got? Unfortunately, I think this guy up here is darkness, isn't he? Yeah, okay. That's going to do nightmares? Yeah, it's going to do nightmares. Yeah, I can't protect the uncommon. No, I can't. I probably should have gone a different way with this. Yeah, Frieza might have been a better idea, actually. Yeah, right there. You missed it? Wow. That means we go right for the other one. Who isn't going to die from that? Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, that's low damage, isn't it? I'm thinking, should I do Fire Trap? Yeah, let's get the dots going. Yeah, I'm already counting the light one is dead. Let's face it, the light one is dead. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna miss twice. Okay. Who could he boink on the head? It doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, at this point, the two of them really aren't going to be insta-killing us anytime soon. What if I do this? Skeletal Legion. That's not going to do really very much. Draining? No. Alright, I'm going to use Bone Destroyer on this guy in the bottom because it seems to do a lot of damage to him. Don't hit the bunny. Don't hit the bunny. No, don't hit the bunny. What is it with him and the missing? Not that I'm complaining. Can you finish him? Finish this one. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so he's got extra damage on him. Can he finish him? Finish him, Bugs! You're awesome, Bugs! You're awesome. Okay, yeah, when I was thinking about it, I probably should have gone with, probably should have gone with Frieza, for the control. Right. Okay, so let's go up a little bit because not too much, unfortunately, but I think that was the highest one I did the last time. What do we have here? Yeah, we have a dead common here. We have a dead common here. Yeah, as you can see, this one was a dead common. Oh, it's Pixeline. No, no, no. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I can't do that one. I did that one already. Ugh. Let's do this one. Yeah, okay, let's change the team out. Alright, Metalsaur. And of course, this is our guy here, man. Blaze. But, you know, unfortunately, the big guy in every case is always fire, so he really can't do very much. And of course, what I'm doing over here is I'm gambling. I'm gambling on White Pandolf. I'm wondering whether or not I should just go for Frieza. Did I ever put any ruins on him? Yes, I put a speed on him. I'm going to go Frieza this time. I'm going to go Frieza. So hopefully I can get some control in there, you know? Because Frieza can do freezing, right? Okay, Chiller, listen, I'm depending on you. Please, please, please. Okay, now, Blaze should be going first. Yeah, these guys have got damage. There's a little bit of speed there. I think that Blaze should probably be going first. Alright. Okay, ignition. That will take out two of them. May burn. Can I? What about the other one? That one does more damage and we don't have to worry about the burning part. Unfortunately, he's going to go right after. This doesn't stun, does it? Stun. Go for the stun. Okay. Now he's going to be stunned. Now Frieza gets to do his thing. I think it's... Is it Snow Squall? Hold it a second. Deals high water damage. No, that's one target. Great Blizzard. Moderate. May freeze. Okay. This is what we need. It looks like it's actually going to kill the other two. Which is kind of a waste because we're going to be using freeze. But he can always freeze him with a single target one later. So let's do that. Oh, it didn't actually do damage to the other guys. Oh, it does one single... okay. All right, let's do this one. Oh. He's gonna kill a guy. He's gonna kill him. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Okay. Chill. Okay, in the grand scheme, I don't think the three that I've lost are going to really make that much of a difference. But yeah, it's a hard team. It's a hard team. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. I can see that because as powerful as that team is, when they come in, they're just going to roll right over us. Yeah, and speaking of the team, we had some abrupt leavings. Apparently 3 people left at once. If that's what they want to do. They want to go to, maybe they want to go to another team or start a team of their own. That's fine. I wish them well. That left 3 openings. One individual in the chat of the last video just happened to mention that, like my name in the game is this, and I just happened to see his name on the candidate list, so I said, your timing is great. You're in the team. So we got 2 slots at the moment. I can only grab people who are candidates, who are on the candidate list. Let's actually look at the candidate list for a moment. So I have no idea. I don't recognize any of them. I just happened to see that one. So I don't know who is actually a viewer and who isn't a viewer, and I'd like to keep it that way, if possible. I did do one panic move, but that was just to preserve the previous war, this one, which turns out it would have given us a different team, and that might have been a better idea. So, I mean, if you're in the chat, you're in the comments for this one and say my guy is this, and I joined, I will grab the first people that I see who are on this list that I know are viewers. Obviously, not there's 10 slots left. I actually did some cleaning right afterwards, but I can only take people who are on my list here, right? So I don't really know. I mean, if you're in the chat and you see this, then try to join the team, and then say if you're successful, say in the chat that this is me. Then as soon as I see 2 of them, I will grab them immediately. But I have no way of knowing in a situation like this. So that's kind of it's kind of a twitchy thing, people saying, well, my name is this, accept me into your team, but if there are no slots open, there's nothing I can do about it. But then when the slots do open, I see them and then I grab them immediately, so maybe I should keep a list of individuals who are viewers so that if in a situation like that, if I see their name in a candidate list, I can just grab them immediately. So, that's just, unfortunately, they left. That's fine. I'm happy for them. If they're going to go off and do something else, maybe start their own team, and that's good. Hope to meet them in battle someday. So yeah, another thing that came up in terms of team stuff, like I was mentioning before, Team Shop. There is a new expiring individual over here. Yet another general, and this one is actually magic too. I'm going to actually look that one up because, like I said, I was actually thinking, Pixel Lion, but I might look at this one first. Even though Pixel Lion is really good and is inexpensive, actually both of them may not be such a bad idea. But I'm going to have to look that one up because that one could be interesting. Certainly we have enough time. I guess it was 27 or 28 days. I didn't notice it until somebody mentioned it. But I think the rest of them are pretty much what we had before. I believe that's true. But anyway, that's something good. Of course, I could buy it immediately because I happen to have the coins. So anyway, yeah, that's good. So, we're going to lose that war. I pretty much guarantee it because that team is just really strong. And when prime time comes around, they're probably just going to run right over us. But you know what? Get in the attacks and just try to get as many coins as possible, even though I think it's going to be divided by 3. And I've already lost 3, I suppose. But those darn commons are just so hard to keep alive, especially against a strong team. Especially when it's fire and most of them are either, those big guys, like the Lord Malthus and the other guys. So do what you can. Do what you can. So anyway, that's the war stuff done. And of course, we don't have any, we don't have any event. I guess we're going to be waiting for the next event. But we do have PvP. So let's go on in here and see what we can come up with. Okay. Oh, this was the dungeon, actually. Do I have that? I'm going to have to check. He doesn't look familiar. I might have him. I wish they'd put the name down here, I might have him. I don't know. What is this? See, this case, they actually have the... Wait a minute. Oh, that's a gold dungeon. Oh, they changed the order. Okay. Him I have. You can, actually, he's the guy you get, I believe, for connecting to Facebook. So if you haven't connected to Facebook, you can get him. And that's it for today. It's like 2 days until the Ruins dungeon comes up. Unfortunately, I kind of neglected the last Ruins dungeon. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I didn't mean to press that one. I meant to press this. And then, we don't have a new adventure map, right? We do have a new adventure map! We'll be doing that a little bit later then. Who is that on top? Oh, is that the king guy? I know who that is. And he must die very quickly. Okay, we do have... It's a good thing I looked. All right, this is good. This is good. All right, excellent, excellent. I honestly did not know. So let's do the PvP. And then we have something else we have to do, too. But let's do some multiplayer. All right. Wow, I'm not that far under 27. I think we were like 27,001 the last time. I won again. I won one of them. Okay, this is all right. I won one of them. I wish it would just tell you, I mentioned this last time, how much you gain or lost from each of them, kind of good information. Okay, so let's go in and hopefully get back over 2,700. Okay. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, let's do it. All right. This one, of course, is immune to... most forms of anything, actually. I think stun and freezing, yeah. Well, miss, okay, that kind of thing. All right, the little hits I'm going to put onto Varuna. The big hits I'm going to put onto the other one. All right, this one. And I don't know if I can actually kill it. But it is frozen, so this is a good thing. I wasn't even paying attention to that. All right. 20,000. Actually, let me get rid of the Varuna. Just so I have one target to deal with next time. Or maybe I'll just spread it out a little bit more. Because spreading it out more seems to be an interesting idea. A very interesting idea. Okay, let's do the old stop time thing here, since stunning and freezing is useless. Right, and let's follow it up with a cooldowns activate, because I do believe that the nasty stuff this one has is actually on cooldown. Alright. Okay, lost turn. Alright, so let's... he's not going to be able to do anything, so doing steroids right now would be a complete waste of time. So go with his big damage. Which is relative in comparison. Okay, now you're charging. Alright, initial state. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because he's probably going to charge here. Oh, not here. In this case, now I'm going to do steroids up here. Because I want that 50,000 and 20,000 hit. Right, exactly. That's what I was counting on. I want the 50,000 hit to do a lot of damage. Followed by the 20,000 hit, which should finish. Alright. Okay, we had the speed, we got the advantage. These are good things. These are very good things. Should be over 27. Okay, spin faster. It was a good spin. What's your problem, Tisha? Ugh. And we get a gem. This is good. All right. Nearly 27. Okay, let's see if we can get past where we did before. God, I really wish I had a reason I could say we're not going to do this, but unfortunately, well, it was wonderful to get near 2,700, but we're gonna die now. Wow, that is the most amazing stroke of luck I have ever seen. Not only did she use a really crappy starting skill, she missed. Woo, me, that was much better. Oh, wow. Right out of the gate, dude. That's just awesome. I really want her dead. You know, as much as freezing really hurts, and actually, you know what? Why don't we just kill you outright here? Okay, and doing this should do some stuff. Okay, now, of course, we're going to concentrate up here. And a little bit more up here. And I guess Tiny Tim's not going to be doing anything in this round. Yeah, I mean, that was just luck right there. Not only did the AI choose a really bad starting skill, it missed. Wow, just you imagine if it would have been okay if the harpoon had actually hit. I don't know if it would have killed him outright. If it had, that would have been disastrous for us, but worked out pretty good. Okay, I'm a thief. All right, it's telling me again that I'm a thief. Okay. I'm not just a thief, I'm really a thief. Okay. I guess that was for okay, what? Stolen gold, steal. How many zeros is that? That's 100 million. I stole 100 million gold. Oh, I got 10 gems for that. Awesome. Do I have to go looking for the 10 gems? I probably have to go looking for the 10 gems. Okay, well, we're way over now right now. We're way over. This is good. All right, let's see if we can hold on to that 2,700 lead. That is a violation of rule number 1. That is a violation of rule number 1 and rule number 2. I'm going to be a little lenient on rule number 2, but rule number 1, no. 4,000 limit. Okay, yeah, we're doing this one. And it's, okay, wait a minute. Are those supporting? Okay, it's hard to tell who's going first. It very well might be that Frosty's going first. That's going to determine this fight. Okay, we're toast. Okay, if she does what I think, okay. That was bad. That is not what you should have done. No way. Yeah. I could just kill her outright, but I think that's overkill. Let's do this one. Yeah, I know the guy up above is, I don't even know what to do about this. But the other two, this is the way I see it. If their vault guy goes, we've lost, then we've lost Frosty. I think Frosty, he's going to go right for Frosty. But I need to get rid of these other ones, because they'll kill the whole team. He's going to literally go right for Frosty. I'm hoping that something will pop up here. But if I have Zap and I have Tiny Tim, I should be alright. Unless, of course, he does that with a damage bonus on. Oh. I have a feeling that Tim is going to be standing there all by himself. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, stop time. I can't believe Frosty's alive. I literally cannot believe he's alive. Okay, cooldowns. His cooldowns are all small, but doesn't matter. I still want them activated anyway. Okay, Blizzard is coming. How much damage is that going to do? 10,000. Okay, what about his other ones? Yeah, I'll just use the big one. Use the big one. He's taking a turn off, which is good. I can't believe that he survived that. All right. Space time. Even though, yeah, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, he's dead. He's gonna be dead. He's taking this turn off, and Frosty's gonna go twice. So he's dead already. I just can't believe that he survived. Not that one, the big one. Yep, done. Oh. I can't believe I won that fight. I can't believe I won that fight. Okay, so what are we up to now? Whew. 2710. Okay, well that's 9 better than we left off last time, so hopefully the guys will work on that. And I need to get some better ruins going on there. I need more 6s. A 6 speed would be really good. Alright. Okay, so we got that in the books now. Alright. We have a new map, but we also have something else. Where is he? I think he's over here. Is he here? No, he's not there. Oh, wait, up the... Lock in place, guys. Lock in place. There he is. Alright. We have Noctome right there. With a very incomprehensible name. Oh, whatever. He's going to get a different name in time. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think of a name. 2 ruin slots open. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Anyway, I have never seen the skills of this guy, except, of course, a couple of times they were used against me. What is his ultimate skills? Into the darkness. Throws all enemies into a gaping abyss. There is a chance that they will be instantly defeated. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. His second skill is called Dark Souls. Wow. See, if the first one was Dark Shadows, Barnabas, Dark Souls, awesome game. Yeah, I actually reinstalled it on my new machine and just tested it out a bit about an hour ago, too. Quite interesting. Anyway, so let's start pumping some food into him because we got a lot of food and see what he has got for us. All right. Okay, he's up there. He's a youngster now. He's not a baby anymore. He's a teenager. Okay, let's get to 7 for his first skill. Okay, negative energy. Deals low dark damage to entire team. 50% chance of applying nightmares to all targets. That's a pretty good first skill to get. You know, pretty good. I'm hoping for something a little bit stronger there from you, dude. Okay, so let's get to 10 for his next skill. Okay, deals low special damage. Alright, why don't we take out the... Oh, actually, we don't need to take anything out. We'll just leave that there for now. That's low? That's almost down the middle. Those bars are very wonky. Yeah. Okay, 15 for his next skill. Alright, Vampiric Slash. Deals low special damage, steals life from target. Okay, so why don't we get rid of Dark Shadow? Because it doesn't have an S on the end. Alright, let's get to 20. Okay. Spectral Souls. Deals moderate dark damage to all enemies and may give nightmares to all targets. I'm guessing that is an upgrade. Wait a minute. No, that one. Spectral Souls. But this one is Dark Souls. I'm just going to use this one to upgrade it for now. Even though it sounds like it's an upgrade for this one. But I mean, the naming is a little weird. So I'm going to use this one because we're not going to keep that anyway, right? Yeah. I'm sure more stuff is coming. That's just an interesting name thing. Anyway, 25 is when we will get to his final form here. Boom. Okay, exhausting force. Deals heavy special damage, may apply stamina leak. Okay. Heavy damage, not so too bad. That one isn't really very useful. Is it? Well, I mean, the other one's got a 1-round cooldown. So that's pretty good. We're just going to take that one. We're going to swap that one out. Okay. All right, there he is. His final form. Very creepy. Very creepy. Kind of looks like an evil tree, huh? All right, let's get to 30. See what other skills are waiting for us. Shadowy attack. Okay, deals high damage, steals life. Okay, that sounds like an upgrade for this one. And it's only a 1-round cooldown, so look at that. Look at the. That's high damage. We had a low that was about the same on the other side of it. Yeah, those bars are very buggy. But it does say high damage, so, and steals life. So we're just going to use that one. After all, it's only a 1-round cooldown, right? Hello? Thank you. It's very rude. You guys are very rude when I'm feeding. You just take off somewhere, you know? Okay, Dark Control. Deals low special damage and possesses target. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that this one is going away. I mean, having another group attack, even if it's low damage, is nice. If it wasn't just the fact that it was a 50% chance, if it was something else, because I got this one here, which is the real one, right? So, and you'll notice there's not a lot of difference in the damage there, isn't it? The real damage is that this one is like, may give nightmares. So we're going to replace this one. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get to 40. Hopefully we're getting upgrades from here. I don't want the complication of new stuff. Debilitating intrusion. Deals high damage, steals life from... Okay, is that better than the other one? Hold on. Is there that much of a difference? Oh, this is one of those things where, oh yeah, it steals like 100% of the life, but it's not telling you that. I mean, they literally have the same text. I mean, one of the bars, it's a bit over, but it's also double the cooldown. What about this one over here? Okay, that's got a 1-round cooldown. And then this one's got a 3-round cooldown. That one's got a 4-round cooldown. It's a possession, right? I'm more inclined to keep the one I have. Because I don't want a situation where I have nothing I can do. And it doesn't seem to be enough to justify it in my case, in my eyes. I'm going to keep the one I have. I'm going to keep the one I have. Alright. 45! And you're going to see it come right back at me now. Okay. Oh my. Okay, deals moderate dark damage to all enemies and removes all positive effects. That's only got a 2-round cooldown. Not losing the possession. I want the nightmares. Nightmares are just good. Heavy special damage. That one does more damage. This one drains life, but do I really care about draining life? Oh. Possessions are just so great at just turning the tide of a battle, you know? I mean, how many times have we seen that? How many times have you done that yourself? You just get a possession and you just possess the biggest guy, and then the rest of them are just mopes, especially in war. Oh, and I didn't even think of that. I should have used, yeah, I should have used, I should use Snape in the war, because I could have single-targeted possession, the big guy. Oh. Okay, back to this. That's a really, even just on the purpose of damage, that's pretty good, especially for a 2-round cooldown. Alright, I'm not losing that one. That one is you can turn battles with that. So it's between this one and the other one. Okay, heavy special damage, 1 round cooldown, and a stamina leak. That one does more damage. I'm gonna swap this one. I'm gonna swap this one because lifesteal. Yeah, I'm gonna swap this one. I'm gonna swap this one. I'm gonna hear about this, but I'm gonna swap that one. All right, let's go to 50. I'm guessing we're gonna start seeing repeats now. Debilitating Retrusion. Yes, that's actually the one I just got rid of. We'll do 60. Actually, I'm gonna start at 55. I'm gonna stop at 55. Deals high damage. Yes, we did that one. Okay. Right, we're gonna leave him there. I have to come up with a name for him. I gotta name a bunch of ones that I haven't named. Right, we're gonna leave him there. We don't have to play with him now. For what I want to do is let's get him up at the same time. I should have him for the next one. We'll raise him up, and then maybe we'll get the two of them and throw them out there with somebody else. 55. I think gold. Where is he? Is he still 55? He's 59. Okay, we could send them out there with him as the support guy, Goldfield. Never ruined him. Of course, he's only 59, so why would I ruin him? Okay, so that'll do for there. What I want to do is now I want to get out to that map. All right. What do we have here? Okay, light. We have light. All right. Obviously, I'm not putting any light people out there, but let's face it, none of my big guys are light anyway. All right, so we'll pick a team. No, not this team. Change team. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. We're going with Zap is kind of overpowered. That's the thing. Zap is extremely overpowered. I want to give us a real disadvantage. Throw him Soggy in. We'll use Martin. Yeah, Rod is 100 now. I don't want to do that, though. Barnabas would be a problem. Robbie. All right. Let's try that team. I would be very shocked if we have any problems. Very shocked. Okay. You missed 2 of them. Why do I even bother? Blow them up, please. Okay, you only missed 1 of them. This is an improvement. Martin, could you please show these 2 mopes how it's done? Thank you. Who do you attack? Oh, of course you'd attack him. Because he's the most competent fighter in the group. Why wouldn't they want to stun him? Anchor, upside your head. Wow, he actually hit him. That's amazing. Exploding drone. Let's get some stun down over here. Well done. You just stand there, dude. You're awesome. Let's do this to get some energy going. And a little leak on her. And, well, use some blades here, because you know what? Blades are awesome. Okay, somehow that wasn't 3 stars. Well, it was a little slow, and let's face it, there was a whole lot of missing going on there, you know? Robbie, you need to stop hanging out with the lobster. Alright. Okay. A rank 1 ruin. Isn't that lovely? And with exactly what we got. Let's speed, so that's alright. That speed is alright. Okay. Gonna do 2 more because I want to save stuff for the future, right? Alright, so what do we got here? We got fire. Oh, and we're getting a cool ruin for this too. Awesome. Okay, we got fire. Blazing swords. He's got 4 arms. That's OP. Let's think. Do I want to stay with this team? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's try. Let's give him another round, then I'll change him I'll change it up for the next one. Okay, well that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Can we throw a stun on the last one? Here, hold on a second. Throw a stun on him. Good, good. So they're all standing there. Alright. Dude, you just do what makes you awesome, okay? Okay. Okay. Let's do Brutal Tsunami. This should take care of stuff. 2 down. Robbie, would you mind slicing this guy up, please? Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was 3 stars. And a nice ruin for fun. Alright. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. I would like to have had the 2, but that would have been good. Okay, so let's throw a whole new team in here now. What do we got? Oh, we got waves. Electricity and light. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit on the challenging side, so why don't we throw some heavy hitters in? Change team. Bump, bump, bump. Yes, I'm going to go with Zap for this one. I'm going to go with... Where is... Ooh, that's an interesting idea. No, I'm going to go Frosty, because I need my control. Blaze. I was wondering whether I wanted to go with Rocket, but... she's really good for 1 round. Alright, Blaze. Why is all the way down there? I have no idea. Okay, this is my destruction group. Yeah, I know it's not going to be very good for the first round for Zap, but I'm hoping that Blaze picks up the slack. Let's face it, this is not the most devastating lightning creature we're facing here, you know? Alright. Okay, these guys all weak damage, right. I'll just pepper them around a little here and save it for the next. Yeah, except, of course, you missed that one, didn't you? Here, hit him. And then a little bit more peppering. Okay. Missing again. Just don't do that. I want to keep them all fairly even here. 1 more round of this, and then he'll charge. Okay. Charge. Alright, what do you got? A lot of corpses, apparently. Will that actually kill him? Maybe. You missed. Okay. Pins and needles, needles and pins. A happy monster handler is a monster handler who grins. Have some painful stream. And an electromagnetic assault. Okay. Turn it loose. Not going to be able to stun anyone here. So why don't we go with this? Can he get rid of somebody? Yes, he can. Guy in the front. Bye-bye. Oh, he'll be gone. He will be. 20,000. Does that hurt somebody? It'll really hurt this guy. Okay, so we'll do this now, and that should get rid of 2. Unless one of them actually missed, which is a bad thing. Okay, Blaze. Can you take care of this for us, please? It's not gonna... I got the... I can stun one of them. Or kill one and hurt the other one. Alright, just do this and set the other one on fire. Ow. That was just mean. Chill, guy. Just chill. Okay. Could you please finish this mope? Thank you. Ooh, just short. And we get a bunch of food. That's not so bad. Rank 1 ruins. Yeah, what island is this again? Just asking. We're getting ruins, though. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to look at this fight, and we'll do this next time. Oh, it's going to be waves again. It's going to be light, and then fire. Whoa. Wow, 3 Lord Maltuses. That's going to suck. Anyway, that's going to be next time. Anyway, I'm glad they put another island in, but unfortunately they do seem to be in... Oh, we got... Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot all about this one. Because it's got gems with it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yeah, we're up to 374. Excellent. And no, I'm not going to buy anything from the store because I like to have those gems for events. Those gems got me 2 regional... legendaries, I should say. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm glad they added another island. I just wish that the encounters were a little bit more on the interesting side, you know. I like getting the big ruin. That was good. It just didn't seem to be challenging enough to justify it, that's all. So anyway, I think we're done. Thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.